Is letting Paul Pogba go one of Sir Alex Ferguson's biggest mistakes? Oh, Sir Alex, dear oh dear. Paul Pogba put in another great performance, his best of the season so far for Juventus, underlining how he's going to become the world's #1 midfielder very soon. He was in absolute beast mode against Lazio on Saturday night, and so Juventus. Pogba scored twice, Tevez got another one, and he agreed with Seba Veron's assessment that he's in the best form of his life. He scored 9 goals now, he's capocannoniere, and with each passing week, Juventus are looking more like Allegri's team and less like Conte's. This new Christmas tree is really seeing them click, and the optimists believe it could be what sees them realise their potential finally in the Champions League. La Gazzetta dello Sport called it the little derby. For Il Corriere della Sera, it was the derby of mistakes. Steven El Shaarawy and Mauro Icardi were both through misses in the Madonnina. In hell, Milan's pre-match choreography said, only the devil can save you. But in this case, for both teams, it was the crossbar that saved them. Jeremy Menez had given Milan the lead with an excellent goal, reminiscent of one Evaristo Beccolossi scored for Inter in the derby in 1978. And then Obi-Wan Joel Obi used the force to get into back level. It finished 1-1. Mancini and Inzaghi share the spoils, but on a weekend when all the teams in the positions they covet drew, they'll think of this as a missed opportunity. Now we're going to look back at some highs and lows from this weekend in Serie A, and the high was really the story of Antonio Di Natale. He was making his 400th Serie A appearance against Chievo, and he scored his 200th Serie A goal as well. A remarkable feat for the 37-year-old, particularly when you consider that he spent most of his career at teams like Empoli and Udinese. His next objective is 205 goals. That would put him level on the all-time list with Robbie Baggio. And the low, well, it couldn't really be anyone other than Parma. Now, they were stripped of European qualification last year on a financial irregularity, and that looks less of an injustice now than it did at the time because, well, they were negotiating to sell the club. That didn't go through. Wages have been unpaid, and, well, a points deduction is on its way as well, which really compounds matters for the Emiliani because, well, Sunday's defeat to Empoli was their 10th in 12 games. They're bottom of the table, cut adrift. Parma are making a real ham-fisted effort at staying up. The game of the weekend, without doubt, is Sunday nights between Roma and Inter. Mancini's uphill start continues. After the derby comes a game against the pretenders to Juventus' crown. Now, back in Mancini's first spell, this game, of course, was decisive to deciding who would win the title. It was Mancini's Inter against Spalletti's Roma, and of course, they had 4 Coppa Italia finals between themselves in 2005 and 2008. Inter won the first 2, then Roma won the other 2. And what Inter used to do in those days, they wait until the end of the season and then they just cherry pick some of Roma's best players like Christian Chivu and Amantino Mancini. Well, how the tables have turned, because Roma are now a financial superpower, well, in Serie A at least, and Inter are in a weakened position. So it would be something of a shock if they were to get a win at the Stadio Olimpico. So those are my talking points. Let me know what yours are in the comments below. Remember, if you haven't subscribed yet, you can do so by clicking on the link below. There are shows about La Liga, Liga and the Bundesliga, so why not check those out? Ciao for now.